Bungie's first brand new franchise since the Halo series began, Destiny is a third-person role-playing first-person RPG multiplayer shooter by the company. The game doesn't exactly progress quickly, and some missions are extremely slow and aggressive, but overall, Destiny strives to reach to everybody in the gaming community. The game revolves around different planets, and the overall feel presents a nice presentation. However, Destiny's lack of story and inability to pull everything together is absolutely unacceptable. Thankfully, the gameplay itself is the main focus of the game.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
The best feature of Destiny, by far, is its incredible graphics. Never in my life did I ever think that I would go to a fictional Mars in a game and have it feel as if I was actually standing on the surface of the planet. The landscapes for Venus and the Moon are also unbelievably well done, with incredible lighting, terrain layout, and overall feel. The character designs are also flawless, with each enemy being extremely detailed and touched up with incredible effort. While the enemies themselves are definitely not original and mock almost every single Halo enemy, they stick with it, for the enemies are very difficult to defeat. Both the maps and the enemies combined together create an awesome experience, and this is the best part of Destiny.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you, well, you've been dead a long time. So you're gonna see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move, fast.
Destiny's Earth settings are not only the most breathtaking, but also very flawed. The upgrade system is very weird, and there is virtually no interaction with other players. While this doesn't make the experience worse, it would have been nice to either interact with other people via conversation or explore the last city a little bit more than just being stuck on a giant tower overlooking everything. Countless times I wanted to be able to jump off the tower and go explore the city in more detail. Another annoying feature of this game is the level cap. Once you reach level 20, the only way you can level up is by applying light to your armor, and the only light you can get is by randomly defeating enemies on your patrol missions on other planets. However, once you reach the level cap and complete all the missions, there really is no point to leveling up anyway.
How did the Awoken survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the Council of the Awoken.
Conform to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
The worst thing that Destiny has to offer is its despicable lack of story. We are introduced to the Traveler and its enemies, but we have no idea how it got there, and what happened to Earth since it came. What even is the Traveler? Where is it from? How did it get enemies? Who are the Fallen, the Cabal, the Vex, and where did they come from? How did Venus become habitable? How did the Lost City get formed on Mars? Why can't we travel to other countries besides Russia? How did Mercury become habitable? Why can't we go to Mercury? How did the Guardians form? How do we even have space travel? The questions can go on, and absolutely none of them are answered at the end of the game. This is absolutely unacceptable. I am aware that this is only the first game in what is going to be a long franchise, but the introductions are inevitable, and to not have them in the first game really does ruin the experience tremendously. It lacks the emotion that a good game needs.
For centuries we feared the forces of darkness massing against us. We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god. No more. These guardians show us what we are, what we have always been, and what we will be again. We are what remains of the light, and we will not be stamped out.
Destiny is an awesome game. Don't get me wrong. However, there are a lot of things that are very bad or missing. The lack of character development, the lack of story, the lack of player interaction, and the lack of motivation to upgrade makes this game a very flawed release. However, somehow I can't stop playing it. Maybe it is the unbelievable graphics, astounding combat system, and terrain layouts that keeps me wanting to play this game. Maybe it's the idea of space travel. I really could not tell you why this game is so addicting. Although Destiny is a very flawed game, something about it keeps me wanting to play. And this is the only reason why Destiny 2 is a game I will be buying when released.
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.